My name is Julie Bevor, and I'm here representing the Bemidji Parents Union. I'm a psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner, private practice in Bemidji. I've been a nurse for over 27 years, and I'm a lifelong resident in the Bemidji community. I am here to advocate for the mental health and well-being of the children and adolescents of this community who attend school in this district. The focus in my practice mainly is children and adolescents. As we know, children are at an extremely low risk from death, hospitalization, and other adverse events from COVID. They have a 3 to 4 times higher mortality risk from influenza versus COVID, and a 10 times higher risk of suicide. COVID does not just have physiological impacts on the human body, it brings just as many psychological consequences. I am concerned about the significant increase I am seeing in my practice in these age groups related to COVID and the wearing of masks. Depression, sadness, helplessness, hopelessness, anxiety, nervousness, uncontrollable worry, difficulty relaxing, feeling overwhelmed, irritability, anger, negative moods, difficulty sleeping, difficulty concentrating, changes of appetite, and I could go on and on. The more significant and worrisome behaviors I am seeing include an increase in self-injurious behaviors to cope with the stress, the anxiety, the depression, as well as suicidal thoughts, intent to commit suicide, or an actual suicide attempt. I'm talking about children in single digits. I am also seeing an increase in substance use, and I'm talking about some pretty heavy illicit substances. Again, children even in elementary school. I can see what the short-term effects COVID has on these children and adolescents. I have no idea what the long-term effects will be, but it is very concerning. It is crucial to understand that students with anxiety, panic attacks, or panic disorder at times may pull down their masks to catch their breath, or students with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder may fidget and not even realize they pulled down their masks, or as was referenced, autistic children. I am compelled to share with this board a significant red flag that has come up in my practice in seeing clients in these age groups that is extremely concerning to me regarding masks. I went to this meeting on Sunday night for the Bemidji Parents Union just to sit back and observe, as I do not have any children myself. And I kind of raised my hand. Yes, I have a closing statement.
Thank you.
I have heard from more than a handful of adolescents in my private practice that they have been sent to the office at their school within this district and have been asked and or aggressively reprimanded with statements from professional educators regarding pulling down their masks. I need to provide 2 examples. This is so important.
So can you
being told,
please?
Yes, I will.
Thank you.
Thank you. Do you know that you could be responsible for the deaths of other students around you, or that you are killing other people around you? These are direct quotes coming from professional educators from this school district. Here's my wrap up. It's a poem that a little girl came to me this week saying, "This is how COVID and wearing a mask makes me feel. My hands start to sweat, my legs start to shake, my tummy starts to turn, my heart starts to ache, my head starts to spin, my breathing gets faster. I know what will happen if I don't obey my master. These are some of the feelings inside I get when anxiety takes over the ride. I try to control it, but never succeed. I wish someone would give me the cuddle I need."
So the next person is now Mary Fairbanks.
Good afternoon.